Hi, Paul Goldschmidt, first baseman for the Arizona Diamondbacks. There's a balancing point with everything you do. I enjoy it and just try to get my best out of it, but I think the thing I've tried to do is not have that be what defines me as a person, and especially as a child of God. And it is trying to figure out that balancing point of, man, I want to do the best I can at my job that I'm doing, but also, what does Jesus want me to do with my life, and how can I, glorify Him and impact others? And for me, it sounds bad, but it's a constant struggle of trying to figure out exactly what that means, where He's kind of pushing me, and kind of a self-check of what I'm, kind of chasing after. Am I chasing after the fame and success that the game of baseball can bring? Am I chasing after the fame and success of following Jesus? And again, I don't have the answers. I'm still trying to figure it out. Hopefully, Jesus is going to lead me in the right direction, and I can, lead my family and others that I come in contact with. As I've realized more and more how sinful I am, and honestly we all are at certain times, you appreciate that grace and forgiveness more and how perfect Jesus was. And then I think that's inspired me to try to give that forgiveness to others, and also ask them for forgiveness for me. And so I think the more I've understood and really appreciated the grace and forgiveness that Jesus has showed me, my whole family, everyone on this planet, all of His kids, then I can hopefully show it to others as well. I would just say, I think definitely being in the Word, to hear the actual words that Jesus spoke, that God has spoke, is a great way, but it can also at times be very confusing, especially earlier in your walk. So there's a lot of, great books out there. Or, I would just look, for me, it's been my closest friends and family who knew Jesus, and I just went to them and, hey, what has Jesus done in your life? Hey, can you help lead me? Hey, what does this passage mean? What does this book mean? And then they can kind of help you along that path, and in prayer time, asking Jesus for understanding. It doesn't always come that first day you open the Bible. You may not understand what's going on, but I think over time, having those close people in your life can help lead you, and then eventually, as you're probably reading the Word or reading other books, God will speak to you.